It's time for another podcast. It's time for another podcast. It's time for another podcast. It's time for another podcast.
A little over 2 years ago, Montreal-based collective Forget the Box launched the FTB podcast. Since then, we've produced panel discussions with different panelists from our site and the greater Montreal community twice a month. We've discussed the news as well as cultural, political, social, and arts topics from an informed, arguably left of center, and sometimes fun perspective. Our team has also produced interviews and reports to enrich our discussion. We started out as an audio podcast, then, in the past year, added a video component, which soon blossomed into a complete video version. The next step in our evolution is a live web TV show. We have the know-how, but we need your support. Your recurring monthly pledges will help us get the software we need for multi-camera live mixing and streaming incorporating graphics and pre-recorded packages. They'll help us streamline our editing process and make our discussion more timely. They'll also improve the quality and frequency of our field reports, and if we get enough, will help us improve our parent site, forgetthebox.net. So check out what we've done so far. Make the pledge to help us take the next step.
Thanks, everyone. We'll catch you again in 2 weeks. See you guys next time. The FTB Podcast by the Forget the Box Media Collective in Montreal.